Some visits didn't mean driving an hour north. Some were right there in Grand Rapids, at Aunt Josephine's. She was my dad's mother's sister, my grand aunt, though I didn't know that growing up. To me, she was just Aunt Josephine. She was the baker, the babysitter, the one who could sew anything. Her house always had cousins running around because she babysat half the family's kids. That meant I always had someone to play with when I was there. Josephine had a brother, George. People called him crazy, but he was a genius. He'd sit in the yard and say, "I just got back from California last week on my motorcycle." But the bike had been sitting in the yard broken down for 20 years, same with his car. My dad would laugh and call him out, "Motherfucker, you know you ain't left this yard." But George wasn't just talk. He was a savant with cars. He could listen to an engine and tell you exactly what was wrong with it. He built little tables and chairs for the yard out of scrap wood, and he could play guitar like Jimi Hendrix. That's what frustrated my dad. He'd known George as brilliant growing up. Seeing him lean into the crazy act tore him up. When I was in high school and taking sewing class, my dad brought me to Josephine's to learn from the best. She agreed, but she was strict. If I didn't do something her way, she threatened to tear it apart and make me start over. I understood her standards, but I felt like I wasn't wrong. So I took the lesson, but never went back for another. Josephine lived to be at least 100. After my dad died, she wanted to see me. Left messages for me to come visit, but I couldn't bring myself to go. It was too raw without my dad. Josephine's house was steady. The smell of baking, kids everywhere, George in the basement or the yard, stories flying, wood scraps turning into furniture. A place where work, play, and family all blurred together.